Did you know 40% of renters don't think they're ever going to be able to buy a home? You don't want to become part of this statistic. There's 3 things you need to do. Number 1, deal with your debt. The number 1 hurdle that keeps renters from becoming owners is debt. Sure, student loans are part of this, but the bigger game stopper is car loans and credit card debts. If you've fallen into a debt trap, the first step is to stop digging. If you don't really need it, don't buy it. You may benefit from consolidating debts to make the payment a little bit more manageable and pay it off faster. But first, you have to stop adding to the debt pile. Then you need to set up a plan that's realistic for you to get your debts in line. Number 2, live on a budget. I know budgeting sounds painful and no fun at all. But like the old adage goes, you're going to have to pick which hard things you want to do. Is it harder to live in a more structured budget that keeps your spending in line with your goals of buying a home? Or is it harder to spend the next 2 decades renting and never build financial stability? There's a lot of tools available, but the simpler, the better. Look at where your money's been going out. Cut back on discretionary spending like eating out or buying snacks at the convenience store or browsing on the latest deal online or even spending on travel. Put money aside so you can build the savings you'll need to get on track with a home ownership goal. Number 3, keep realistic expectations. In past years, first-time home buyers looked at smaller, often older homes, maybe condominiums in areas that might not be the most convenient locations where home prices were a little lower and more affordable. First-time home buyers today are wanting to start in the most desirable areas with new builds, with all the smart home features, homes that are decorated in the current trends, and highly upgraded kitchens. While this may be a great starting point for some, it will take tens of thousands of dollars set aside for a down payment and a 6-figure income. A better plan to get into the market would be to start with a less expensive home and start building equity instead of just paying rent.